everybody. I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. My name is Mel and welcome to my channel, Divine Feminine Works. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today we're doing the July 2020 Tarotscope for the sign of Virgo, and that's Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node. So let's get into it and see what messages Spirit has for you guys this month. Right off the bat, we have completion. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node. We've got individuality. And we've got karmic completion. So right out the gate, Virgo, y'all are ending something, or something in your life is ending right now. It might either have to do with a partnership, perhaps, because with this individuality card, I'm seeing that you are finally an individual, or you're able to express yourself individually. And with an 11 here, that boils down to a 2. So that lets me know there's some sort of partnership that's at play here. But whatever it is, it's definitely karmic. So there were some lessons that needed to be learned. There were some situations that you had to go through in order for your personal development. So it sort of faded in a sense. And at the bottom of the deck, we have surrender. So there's a letting go that needs to happen on your part this month. And something is definitely coming to a completion. But let's look into it further and see what exactly this is. Let's get one on completion. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is all about loss. And it's about like injury. So it could be physical injury. It could be losing money. Whatever it is, it's loss that is the result of some sort of change of circumstances. Let's get another one here. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles. I love when they go in succession like that. So whatever you were lacking, let's say it was a loss of money. That's not hard to believe at this time, because with the current situation that's going on, a lot of people have lost their jobs, or their job situation has changed, and as a result their financial situation has changed. But whatever that is, whatever this loss is that you're experiencing, you're going to be helped. Like there's going to be a helping hand here. If you notice this guy right here, it's like he's giving out these pentacles to those open hands that are at the bottom. So whatever help you need, you're going to be able to get it. And again, the 5 and the 6, they make 11. And 1 + 1 is 2. So it's like the 2 of Pentacles energy here as well. And again, it's some sort of partnership or some sort of situation where you were working with someone, especially because we're talking about Pentacles. It has a lot to do with work. So one of the messages that Spirit is telling me right now, that a lot of you are going to venture out on your own when it comes to work. With this individuality card here, that's showing me that it's you guys standing by yourself in a good way though. And if you've been experiencing a lack of funding, you're going to be helped this month. Let's look into this a bit further. Let's get one on individuality. We got the 2, that's perfect. All right, we got the 4 of Pentacles already. There's a lot of Pentacles here. So this definitely has to do with the job situation. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, and I love this on the individuality card because not only are you standing on your own, but you're secure. It's like your resources aren't going anywhere, which is great. What else we got here? We've got the 2 of Wands. So yeah, it's like you are at this crossroads, and it's time for you to decide which way you want to go. You know, you have the option of standing on your own, opening your own business, being an entrepreneur. You know, but that's only one of the choices. You also have the choice to look for a new job. If you notice though, it's like, I don't know if you can see that, but one of the paths is definitely illuminated. And it's the path here that's got these animals on it, especially the rabbit. I mean, the rabbit is all about, it's all about multiplication, which to me signifies abundance. Rabbits multiply abundantly. There's one path in particular that's being illuminated to you at this time. So the one thing that you need to do right now is, again, definitely surrender. And in surrendering, it's like you need to sort of get in touch with your higher self, because your higher self is going to be able to illuminate that pathway for you, just like it's showing here in the Two of Wands. But again, either way, you have a choice to make here. Let's get one on karmic completion. We've got the Seven of Cups. So at this time where this one cycle is ending and this other cycle is beginning, not only do you have a lot of options, but you're a bit confused. There's this energy of confusion that's here. And that makes sense. I mean, if you think about it, even logically speaking, if you're in transition, especially when it comes to a job, you are going to be confused. And speaking from experience, starting your own business after having been working for someone else, it can be a scary thing. You can be thinking, you know, a whole bunch of stuff like, am I going to be able to sustain myself? How am I going to get clients? How am I going to take care of my bills? You know, and especially if you haven't had, I get the sense that you haven't had a clear path illuminated to you yet, which is why this Two of Wands is here. It will become illuminated to you, but it hasn't become illuminated yet. And as a result, you're probably experiencing a lot of confusion. Let's get another one on karmic completion. We've got the Three of Cups. All right. So the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups, that's Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. So whatever this path is that you're supposed to be going on with respect to your career, whenever this path that becomes illuminated to you, it's going to be completely emotionally fulfilling. And that's the most important thing, because nobody wants to do a job that they don't like, or that they're not passionate about, or that leaves you emotionally drained, you know? So whatever path this is definitely emotionally fulfilling. And allow your friends to help you. The Three of Cups is about friendship. A lot of times, to me, it symbolizes community. Allow people to fill your cup. Again, this kind of goes back to the Six of Pentacles. You're going to be receiving help. So let your friends help you. Let your family help you. Let those around you help you. All right. Let's get one on the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. We've got poverty. So yeah, especially with the 9 here of completion, this energy of poverty and lack is what's ending. And it doesn't necessarily mean just financial poverty. This could also mean mental poverty and like emotional poverty. Whatever you were doing before in your career path, in your job, I feel like it was robbing you emotionally. It was something that wasn't fulfilling. It was draining you and leaving you in this energy. But the 3 and 7 here make 10, which reduces down to a 1. So again, it's a new beginning here. You've got the spirit of initiation, the spirit of new beginnings when it comes to a work situation, and it's on the path to abundance. So whatever you were doing before had to end so that this new path could open up. All right, one on the Four of Pentacles. All right, we got 2 here. We've got Child and we've got Thoughts. This new path that's going to become illuminated to you might have something to do with children. I think that that's for a certain group of you. But for others of you, it's just symbolizing that it's something new. But it's something new in the sense that you've never done it before. But at the same time, it's something that you've been thinking about for a while. So what I'm hearing is that the thought of this thing, whatever it is, this path, this career path you're supposed to go on, it's like you're going to be divinely inspired. Like Spirit is going to put the thought in your head for you to execute, and it's going to be something new. Additionally, for some of you, it has to do with women or feminines, this new career path. Either way, it's something new, and it's something that's going to be financially stable for you. All right, let's get one on the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. All right, we've got courtship. Interesting. Again, this is a number 4, so there's a certain element of stability here. For some of you, this has to do with a relationship. Oh, yes. It has to do with a work relationship. I feel like for some of you, you guys have been interviewing for a while. Perhaps if you lost your job when this pandemic started, I feel like you've been interviewing for a while. But again, I feel like the feeling I'm getting is that there's a certain path you're supposed to take. And I feel like these interviews you've been on, they're not emotionally fulfilling. Like, it's not what you want to do. I feel like you're doing it because you feel like you have to. I mean, you know that you have to work. You know that you have to sustain yourself and possibly sustain your family. And you're going through the motions of interviewing, but it's not what you want to do. And I feel like it's leaving you even more confused than you were before. Like, you're getting this thought, or you soon will get this thought about perhaps this business that you need to start, or this new career path that you need to take. And at the same time, you're like, but I gotta interview. I gotta find a new job. And you're going on these interviews and you're just like, y'all, this ain't it. This really isn't it. This isn't fulfilling me. It's time for you to quiet your mind. Quiet your mind so that spirit can show you and tell you which way you need to go. But either way, whichever way you need to go, follow your heart, follow your passions, follow what makes you happy. I know a lot of times that's difficult, especially in this time right now. You may feel like I need to have a job regardless of what it is. But in these times, if you get into something that you don't like, if you get into a job or a career that doesn't fulfill you, it's like you're going to be you're going to be starting another karmic cycle of the same stuff. Like, it's going to be another go round of, being displeased with what you do, not being enthusiastic about your job, your career going nowhere. It's time for you to break that cycle. And Spirit is going to tell you exactly how to do that. You just have to listen and surrender. Stop trying so hard. Again, I feel like you're going through the motions when it comes to interviewing. It's like, I got to do this. I feel like I got to do that. Maybe you're being pressured by family or whomever you're supporting. You're feeling the pressure to find a job. Now is not the time to buckle under that pressure. This whole quarantine, this whole pandemic, it's actually a gift in disguise. And the gift is that it's giving you a complete reset. To finally do what you want to do, to finally get on the path you're meant to get on. And Virgo, when it comes to your career, it's time for you to get with the program. It's time for you to follow your heart, follow your intuition, and do what you've always wanted to do. Or surrender and listen to Spirit, and Spirit's going to put you on the right path to where you need to go. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, we have High Honor. To me, that symbolizes that this is all about surrendering to a higher power. Let your higher self guide you. Definitely let your higher self guide you here. All right, let's get one poverty. We've got the Ace of Swords. And this is great because this is the energy of decisiveness. It's the energy, it's a new energy. It's starting anew. The aces are all about a new beginning. And with the karmic completion here with the 10, it's like fated. This new beginning is fated, right? Something has to end for something new to begin. And when it comes, and what's ending is this lack mentality, this lack of funds, this lack of inspiration, this lack of passion for what you do. That's ending. What's beginning is you having victory. It's financial victory. It's emotional victory. But more importantly, it's about you deciding that this is what you want. Now is not the time to be wishy-washy. Like I said before, there's a certain amount of confusion that's coming with this. When you're transitory, when you're between worlds, when you're between things, there's obviously a natural confusion that comes about. But regardless, feel the confusion, work through it, but decide ultimately, this is where I want to go. Be decisive about it, and you'll be victorious. All right, let's get one on child and thoughts. We got 2 here. We've got the 7 of Wands and the King of Swords. So there might be some pushback here. There might be some pushback here. Again, like I said before, if you're supporting a family, if you're supporting other people, there's going to be some pressure with respect to finding a job, with respect to getting your money up, with respect to paying your bills and doing what you need to do. You got to be defensive. You have to take a stand, you have to take a position and stick to it. And what I love about the 7 of Wands is that the position that you're taking is, look at, she's higher than all of these, like, these are all the naysayers down here. She is on higher ground. You're on higher ground when it comes to defending your position. And remember that. But there is a certain amount of defensiveness that you need to have with respect to this new career path or this new job. Let's get one on courtship. Thank you. Actually, we got 2. So we've got King of Pentacles and we've got the Ace of Wands. This is such a positive combo right here. I can't even begin to tell you. So this new path that you're going on, this new entrepreneurial journey or this new career journey that you're going on, it's setting you up to be the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is the master of the physical. He's secure. He manages his money well. He's abundant. He or she, take it as it resonates, but it's setting you up for financial stability in the best way possible. And also, you have this spark of inspiration. Again, like I said, this could be this career path or this job. This could be something that you've been thinking about for a while. Or it's like you're going, if that's not the case, you're going to be getting this divine inspiration in order to let you know where you got to go, which way to go, which direction to follow. Again, it all boils back down to surrender. You have to surrender to Spirit this month. Spirit is going to tell you exactly what you need to do and where you need to go. And that's so dope. And look, we have the star here, the star at the bottom of the deck. That's all about wishes coming true. There's something you've always wanted to do. Something you've always wanted to do, and now is the perfect opportunity to do it. Just let Spirit in, though. Let Spirit in on the process. I love when there is divine intervention because A, it means I've got nothing to do on my part, and B, it's of my highest good. You have to trust and believe that Spirit is not going to steer you wrong. Work with Spirit this month. Listen, surrender, quiet your mind, meditate, and that confusion will be eliminated because Spirit is going to tell you X, Y, and Z. This is what you got to do. This is what, you know, and Spirit just doesn't pick something randomly for you, although sometimes it feels that way. Spirit knows what's in your heart. Spirit knows what you want to do. And that being the case, that's the best way to approach it. All right, Virgo. So your task this month is to surrender and to let Spirit do its thing. Because Spirit is going to tell you exactly what you need to know with respect to your career, with respect to an entrepreneurial journey, or with respect to a new job. So that's your task if you choose to accept it. So let's get one last card here to finish out the reading. It's for Virgo for July 2020. Ooh, I love this. Imagine. Don't be afraid to use your imagination this month. Again, it's like you're going to be divinely inspired. Dream big. Imagine yourself successful in this new career, successful in this new business, successful in this new job. Imagine, because the possibilities are endless, Virgo. Well, that's been your reading for this month. If you like what you heard, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll always be notified anytime I bring out new content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.